Now, they were known as the Granite Mountain Hotshots, a crack firefighting unit called out to tackle the toughest of blazes. But all their expertise could not save 19 firefighters from falling victim to fierce wildfires ripping through the Arizona woodlands, fueled by record temperatures and high winds. It was the worst loss of life amongst US firefighters in such circumstances in 80 years, as our Washington correspondent Matt Frei now reports.
It was the perfect firestorm, a mind-melting heat wave. Plenty of dry forest, a flash of lightning and obliging winds. It started on Friday. By Sunday night, it was a vicious and unpredictable monster that had already destroyed over 200 homes.
Got the evacuation notice and we had no time. We got the dogs. We got the wife. And it's gone. The house was on fire when we left. Everything was there, but it was on fire, so it's gone.
The winds changed direction, and in a matter of minutes, half the homes were up in smoke.
From hurricanes to tornadoes and now wildfires, the elements seem to have it in for America this year. Wildfires are terrifying, but they don't tend to kill. This one was different. The Granite Mountain Hotshots, the A-team of firefighters in a bone-dry part of America. Last night, the wind suddenly turned on them, and they found themselves in a death trap.
Our entire crew was lost. We lost 19 people in this wildfire. It's one of the worst wildfire disasters that's ever taken place. Well, these are the guys that'll go out there with 40, 50 pounds of equipment as they try to develop fire lines and put protection between homes, natural resources, and still try to remain safe. These are quality people.
We're building a control line to stop fire spread.
Today, all these men are dead. But here they were just a year ago, showing off skills and camaraderie to the cameras.
It's any other job, you don't really have to worry about your life day in and day out. But this job, you have to watch your buddy, too.
The survival drills and fire tents that should have saved their lives, but were no match for last night's furnace.
If they're caught up in a fire, the men must wrap themselves inside these shelters in under 2 minutes, with their feet to the fire.
Firefighters have hero status in America, especially since 9/11, when 340 died in one morning. This was the worst loss of life amongst their ranks since then. The president, on a visit to Africa, found himself in a familiar role as mourner-in-chief.
Obviously, the news is heartbreaking, and our thoughts and prayers go out to the families of the brave firefighters who are out there. I think we're going to have to ask ourselves a set of broader questions about how we're handling increasingly deadly and difficult firefights. Wildfires have been continually escalating.
Much like the heat in America's West. That, by the way, is 54 degrees Celsius. He may be bragging, but in Las Vegas and Phoenix, they're gasping. The intense heat has made fighting the fires that much more difficult. Here they were using passenger aircraft to douse the flames, and the summer of dry earth, wind and fire has only just begun.